Tormenta FC in a preseason friendly. Today's match will now kick off at 3:30 p.m. due to unforeseen circumstances. USL League One, USL W League, and USL Academy seasons are just around the corner. You still have time to secure your 2023 season memberships for access to all matches played at Tormenta Stadium, exclusive events, and tickets to the second and third rounds of the U.S. Open Cup. Secure yours today at tormentafc.com/tickets.
Check this out.
Phil Greeno, Jordan Doherty, Forrest Lasso, Aaron William, Connor Dantley, Lewis Hilton, Charlie Dennis, Zach Haribo, Sebastian Dalgard, Cal Jennings, and J.J. Williams. Tampa Bay Rowdies head coach is Neil Collins. The assistant coaches are Stuart Dobson, John Stead, and Brad Wild. goal, Pablo Hara. Defender, Trialist, number 1. Defender, Preston Kilwine. Defender, Jake Dangler. Defender, Nick Akoto. Midfielder, Tobias Otieno. Midfielder, Pedro Fonseca. Midfielder, John Murphy Jr. Midfielder, Elijah Amo. Midfielder, Mukwele Akala. And forward, Keziah Sterling. The head coach for Tormenta FC is Ian Cameron. Assistant coaches are Tom Morris, Jordan Elliott, George Gonzalez, and Drew DeJohn. Tormenta FC's head athletic trainer is Jake Ben Dixon.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to beautiful Statesboro, Georgia, home of your 2022 USL League One and USLW League champions, South Georgia Tormenta FC. My name is Edwin Pintor, and I am the Public Relations Coordinator for South Georgia. Thank you so much for joining us today in this preseason friendly, yet another edition of Soccer in Statesboro on Saturday afternoons. Today, we take on the mighty Tampa Bay Rowdies of the USL Championship, our first test against a professional club in 2023. Tampa Bay, welcome to Tormenta Stadium. Tampa Bay will be the first team to ever play, first USL Championship team to ever play at Tormenta Stadium. Like I said, my name is Edwin Pintor. This is not my full-time job, but I will try my best here today to get some of the broadcasting out. You know, we have a video camera that was just recently installed before the preseason, and it's helping us a lot. So, once again, sorry for the delay of games. Game's supposed to start at 3, but 30-minute delay because of referee traffic issues. Now that we have a little bit more time, I can share the starting 11 for the Tampa Bay Rowdies, head coached by Neil Collins. In goal, you have Phil Breno, formerly of Forward Madison in USL League One. Jordan Doherty, Forrest Lasso, Aaron Guillen, Connor Antley, Lewis Hilton, Charlie Dennis, Zach Hervial, Sebastian Dahlgard, Cal Jennings, and JJ Williams. For Tormenta FC, starting 11 is as follows. In goalkeeper, you have Captain Pablo Jara, defenders Nick Akoto, Jake Dangler, Preston Kilwine, and Charles number 1. In the midfield, you have Tobias Otieno, Pedro Fonseca, John Murphy Jr. Up top, you have Mukwele Akale, Keziah Sterling, and Elijah Amo. A little bit of changes here for Tormenta FC from its 2-1 win at here in Statesboro, Georgia against Georgia State last Saturday. As I said, this will be a great test for Ian Cameron and Neil Collins, who last year featured in a 1-1 draw at Al Lang Stadium in St. Pete, Florida. Arthur Boshua getting a header through a free kick earlier that game to put Tormenta in the lead. And then the Rowdies were able to equalize later on in the match. Once again, these yearly games Okay, so just got an update here real quick. 3:45 will be the new kickoff time for this game. So we have a couple more minutes here. We have about 17 more minutes of wait time here in Statesboro, Georgia. As we said, the referees were a little bit late. Got stuck in traffic. It happens. So if you guys do have any questions, whether it be for Tampa or South Georgia, here, do put it in the chat, and I'll be do my best to answer them. I said a little bit of updates. I know we have a good little image view of Tormenta Stadium here, where the press box is right there. The only building in the middle. That's where we are, right here. Me and my production crew. Um, that's a temporary press box. It will later on this year. We'll start construction on that side of the stadium. And as the camera sort of pans out, I have a couple cars parked over there in the dirt mounds. But as I said, that those will be the other parts of the stadium, and then they'll be building more towards that side, which would towards the more dirt mound side of the stadium. That will be the apartment complex that will be there for South Georgia. And then to the other side will be the concert stage, in a way, sort of, that can be converted into a concert stage, which will be pretty cool. We'll be able to host music festivals and concerts, and it'll be really cool. Um, the temporary locker rooms are temporary, and they will be out of here once construction for the stage starts. And the locker rooms will be on this side of the press box, right here um, underneath one level, underneath the I guess stands, the stands, the home stands. So it will be a pretty nice setup here in the near future. As I said, if you guys have any other questions, welcome. For those who are here watching because of the Rowdies, welcome. Like I said, we're not a professional broadcast crew here, but we're definitely trying our best to get some preseason friendly coverage out for both teams. Usually we do stream all of our W League games and our USL Academy games. Our preseason games are now going to be streamed here. But yeah, as we said, Ian Cameron and Neil Collins getting ready to battle it out here in 14 minutes. South Georgia, who takes its only visit of the preseason in Charleston next Saturday, and the Rowdies are we're getting ready to start the regular season here in the next couple of weeks. Last week they did fall to Montreal of MLS 2-1, but so 3 days ago they played SEMA and drew 2-2 at Al Lang. So we'll see how they get along here in the next couple of games, especially against South Georgia, when they're going to come out and start warming up again, I believe. So I will try to give a little bit of fun facts about every player here as they enter the match. To enter here, Pablo Jara, going into his 6th year with the club, captain of Tormenta FC. We have a couple of trialists coming in as well, getting ready to get one of their last opportunities to play for Tormenta, unless they're ready to impress. 3 academy players have been invited to play here today's game. So that's something really, really awesome, really, really unique that Tormenta kind of does well in. Promoting from up top, um, and those players are Sebastian. What is it? Sorry, my fault, my fault, my fault. Esteban Quintero, Aiden Miller, and Renzo Androchetti. They have been invited to play for this matchup, and what better way to make their debut against one of the best USL Championship sides, as we see right here, Jake Dengler and Preston Kilwine, center back duel that's going to get us started here today. Two players that have something to prove. Especially here, Jake Dengler last year played well against Tampa. Preston last year with the battery playing in the USL Championship now has as well something to prove. Um, other players I see right here, Kazai Sterling and Macaulay Akale as they touch the ball right here, both ready to get some minutes and start connecting up top, score some goals and get the season started. One of the more intense battles we have right now currently is at the right back position with Nicky Cotto getting the start here today over Colin Mock-Eunice, but it'll be interesting to see how well they both perform here today. I'm sure they'll both get a couple of minutes. See who's going to start, who's going to get that starting right back spot come the first regular season match for Tormenta. As you said as well, last Saturday against Georgia State wasn't the prettiest wins, but we got it done, and now, you know, defensively there was some mistakes to be made, some mistakes made, and you'll see how they perform today after 45 minutes of playing as we have the Rowdies coming in here to start warming up again. It's unforeseen circumstances, man. That's the only way here we do it in South Georgia. Rowdies, one of the best teams in the USL Championship, have would really deserve a win here, as they have Neil Collins and his team there coming in. A couple of former Tormenta FC players here for the now playing for the Rowdies in Connor Antley and Charlie Dennis. So it'll be interesting to see. I saw earlier how they were greeted by President Darren Van Tassel, and just getting to see the new stadium that was in the works back when they were here, and now it's come to fruition, even if it's only uh, temporarily complete. As we see here, I don't know if you guys noticed a little bit more nuggets of information here. Tormenta FC is going to be playing in our USL League Two kits uh, of last year of 2022. Usually, we in the past two preseason games, they've played in their training gear, but today they are taking on League Two home kits. So you'll see a couple of players with different numbers, as I see right here. Jake with number 26 when he's normally number 25. Um, who else? Um, Pablo's at number one. TJ's number 0. So they have theirs. I know newly arrived Jackson Corey is wearing number 19, but they have he has another number. I'm pretty sure we're gonna distribute a list here in the near future with the official numbers of every player. Um, but yeah, no, it's really cool because I with number 9, he'll be the 9th this year for sure. As I said, for those who might have missed it, I can definitely read the starting 11 for the Rowdies again um, as we come here in 7 minutes or so for kickoff. Um, the starting 11 for the Tampa Bay Rowdies is Phil Breno, Jordan Doherty, sorry, Forrest Lasso, Aaron Guillen, Connor Bentley, Lewis Hilton, Charlie Dennis, Zach Herbal, Sebastian Dollar, Cal Jennings, and J.J. Williams. As we have more things going on around here. TJ Bush warming up. Pablo Jara alongside the third string keeper here. Pablo Jara, who I remember, fun anecdote, that game last year, the preseason friendly, was my first ever preseason game, or first away trip, period, with Tormenta FC, and getting to see Pablo Jara, perform so wonderfully was just really good and really exciting for us, at least for me, because Pablo, you talked so well about, he's so well talked about here in South Georgia, and I'm like, okay, he knows his stuff, and kept this clean sheet for I think 75 minutes until Tampa finally got through. I do remember a free kick that just almost missed. That he was almost like, oh, he was just so good. What a great save from Pablo. That 2022 preseason friendly. Um, Arthur as well scoring the goal that game. Fortunately, had suffered a torn ACL later on in the season, and is now currently recovering from that. Otieno Akale returned for year two with Tormenta FC. Otieno, formerly the U23 Kenyan national team, now looking to get a call up to the Kenyan his first senior call up to the Kenyan national team here soon with qualifiers coming up. We're talking with him about it late last week, and he expressed his intention to be on that national team. It's such a unique opportunity for such a talented player. As we have right here, Kale Nikakoto passing it around. Akoto, first year pro, after playing with Tormenta FC2 in the summer last year. Koto, one of the more talented players. As we have referees here, we finally have referees. Let's do it. Let's get this game started. Me and Cameron shaking hands. We have three referees. We're getting close to that 3:45. But we do have referees here. As I said, I'll read the starting 11. We have Neil Collins here shaking the head referee's hand. As well, yesterday, the coaching staffs from both teams played in a 7v7 friendly at Tormenta Training Grounds. I got a couple minutes. Had to get the boots out of the attic. Um, but it was pretty cool. Had a shot on target. Then got subbed out because I didn't make it. Obviously, the coaching team is way more talented than me, so they know they know what they do. They know what they get paid for this. Winning a championship is not easy, so they know what to do. But yeah, it was awesome to see. How like a fun little story. Give me a second. I want to butcher his name. John Stead, man. I remember FIFA 20, FIFA 19 playing when he was playing with Notts County and Harrogate Town. He was one of my better forwards. I think it was like 25 goals in like League One. I loved career mode, and John Stead fortunately retired after I took on the championship. Um, but it was so awesome to like just like share like 5 minutes with him on the pitch. I'm like, man, this guy, obviously he's a legend. Um, just so much for for in England. A couple of Premier League games, Premier League goals, just so cool to share that. As well with Neil, former pros, just just really awesome. As well as like our coaching staff, Tom Morris, man, he's a pretty decent baller. I'd want to have him on my Sunday league team. Ethan Cameron as well. What a little motor in the midfield. Let's see if we can stream one of those. Okay, I think I was mistaken here. Um, I was mistaken here. We're not playing with our League Two kids. We're playing with our League Two shorts. As Tormenta FC and the Tampa Bay Rowdies start getting into their formation. Tampa Bay Rowdies will take the side of the locker rooms, while Tormenta FC will take the side most nearest to the clubhouse. As I said earlier, John Murphy Jr. gets his first start here for Tormenta in the preseason. John Murphy Jr. coming out of the Baby Bulls last year, New York Red Bull Academy product. Getting his first start here for Tormenta. As we get here, we got the Let's Go music playing. That means we're getting ready. Getting ready finally after almost an hour of wait. Tormenta FC and the Tampa Bay Rowdies will get it started here. Tampa Bay in white with Tormenta FC in black training tops and navy and magenta shorts. Referee and all the players get ready, and that only means one thing: that we are ready. We are ready to get this started. And I think y'all should turn down your volume here because I'm about to scream. So, as the referee blows the whistle, meaning we are in vivo. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to Tormenta Stadium. Here, with the Tampa Bay Rowdies getting the ball first. My name is Edwin Pintor. Once again, I am the public relations coordinator for South Georgia. As we get this game underway after a 45-minute delay due to referees being stuck in traffic. Tampa Bay with the ball right now, trying to get that first dangerous opportunity as they build through the left. Number 4 with the ball. Charlie Dennis, a former Tormenta FC player. Alongside Connor Antley here at number 2. Former Tormenta FC players making their way back to Statesboro, Georgia, but now a division higher and with a lot more experience. It's Keziah Sterling here chases the ball. Now with Doherty. Doherty? Nice little white kit for Tampa. Really do like it as Tormenta get their first few possessions of the ball. As Akale there slips. And the ball right back to Tampa. Tampa with A lot more possession here. Now switches the ball, trying to find any danger here, but plays it back to Doherty. Now a mild press from Tormenta. Ooh, great. Hot. We're going to find a ball here in the corner. Across. Remate. Oof. There's the first opportunity for Tampa Bay, secured by Pablo Cara. But there you go. That's what Tampa brings you. They will not miss first shot on target here in less than 5 minutes of the match. Jake Dengler builds out back with Nick Akoto. As I said, first year pro here, Nick Akoto. Formerly with Tormenta FC 2 and Kaiser University. Tormenta FC gives the ball away. No, come with the ball. Strong pass by the Rowdies here. Ochieno puts the ball up, but now back to Tampa, who's had majority of the possession here. Now, once again, that cross trying to do damage on the left side. Great defensive presence there by Elijah Almo, helping know that two of the most dangerous players for Tampa Bay on this left side. Pablo Jara getting his first goal kick. Keziah Sterling fighting for the ball, finding Akale. Akale now dribbles it. Can he find the overlap? No, he takes it on himself. Ooh. Cerca. Close. Great segment there. Great find by Pablo Jara, finding Keziah Sterling, who then heads it down to Akale. Something we'll hopefully be seeing here a lot more as Tormenta gets the press up. Connor Antley with the ball now. Now with Charlie Dennis. Great little play there by Tampa. John Murphy clearing out any danger. Jake Dengler losing the ball. It's not a great place to lose it. Tampa Bay once again recovering the ball. Seems like Tormenta's out here a little bit nervous here in these first couple of minutes. Tampa Bay yet again with the ball. Tormenta FC had an amazing 2022 USL season as an organization, with both the USLW League team and our League One team taking home their respective leagues. Once again, the Rowdies doing damage on that left side. There's one thing. It's these Tampa Bay players have size. They're tall. They're physical. One, and we'll see if Tormenta FC is up for the task. John Murphy now recovering the ball with Nick Akoto. There's something Nick's known for. It's for his speed. Akale loses the ball yet again with the Rowdies. With strong press in that final third. Sterling now, lone man up front. Sterling had his most productive season of his young career. The former Tottenham player. Oof, that's a foul. John Murphy committing that foul there. Antley is now found. Charlie Dennis with the ball. That'll be a corner for the Rowdies. First corner of the game for them. See the size difference right there. Have a lot more tall people in Tampa. They try to find someone. Keeper ball? No. Jara. Oh, Kale. A little bit short. Otieno now fighting for it. That's clear. He's clear on goal. Oof. That's off. It's offside. He's offside. Resume play here. See if Jara resumes fast. As Ian Cameron is telling his team to move up front. You know, strong press from Tampa Bay now forces Ian Cameron to do this. Pablo Jara, second goal kick of the game. Jake Dangle playing up front to Kazai Sterling. That'll be a throw in. Akale plays it in quick. Finds Sterling. Sterling out with the ball. Who can he find? He finds a Kodo. Kodo now back to Jake Dangler. Jake Dangler and Preston Kilwine playing their second match together as a center back duo partnership. This week, Preston talked to the Statesboro Herald, saying how they've already started to bond and kind of see how well they're going to work this year. He's excited to get the season rolling. This game was going to be something, was going to be an important match for them. As Preston there, great positioning, recovering the ball. Jake Dangler signaling tranquility to the team after a little bit of a rocky start. Now the ball with Pablo Jara. Back to Dangler. John Murphy tried a little cheeky little taquito. Back to the Rowdies. Dennis with the ball. Otieno with the mild mark. Dangler clearing it. Once again, great positioning by the Rowdies to get the ball back. Hanley. Fonseca, can he get to it? Yes, he can. Now the race starts, and you can find Elijah Amo take on Connor Hanley. Hanley's strong physical presence outmuscled Amo, but that'll be something important to see, to note. Future encounters between both players. Who's going to win it at the end? Well, again, Preston. That's a foul, Preston. Otieno. Dangler and Kilwine talking about something. Now the ball back this side to the pitch. Fonseca with Amo. Amo to try number one. Akoto get into that ball, but he lets it go instead. Jara, the goal kick, signalizing a strong press here. Ian Cameron with the go press, go do something. Right now with the goal kick. clearing it out. Koto finding it. Koto stands at 6'3", 6'4", very pacey. And there's that. That's it. That's all. Connor Hanley. Now with a ball here, trying to find number 26, Preston Kilwine with great defense. Elijah Amo helping out back. Now back with Connor Hanley. Hanley with Doherty. Pedro Fonseca now chasing the ball. Tampa Bay being massive protagonists of the ball here in the first 13 minutes of the game. Strong offensive presence by the Rowdies, with their last center back being way a little bit more over half field. Pedro Fonseca now with the press. Keziah Sterling trying to get something going here for Tormenta. The Rowdies are yet again back with the ball. A little bit too long for the Rowdies. Can he get to it? Yes, he can. Now back with the ball. Can they do something? Puts a cross in. Can they find someone? Yes, they found someone on the other side. Is that out? It's out. Goal kick for Tormenta. Now with Jake Dengler. Second team all call for USL League One alongside Keziah Sterling. Once again, the Rowdies, strong press there. Jake Dengler, can you get something? Usually known for good pings. Elijah Amo now signaling for the ball. Now the ball with Pedro Fonseca. Now to trialist number 1. Using the speed. Finds Akale. But yet again, quickly, the Rowdies get their numbers down. And now a one-on-one. Dengler greatly cleared both center back duos. Clearing any danger. Jake Dengler with that ping. Trying to find Amo there. That'll be a foul right in the middle. The Rowdies playing it quick. Quickly. Keziah Sterling yet again with the ball. Oof. It's tackled there. Headed it in back into dangerous play. Once again, the Rowdies recovering the ball. Rowdies numbers up top. Finding Charlie Dennis on the wing. Here, can he get to it? He puts in a cross. John Murphy Jr. is there. Finds Akale. Akale plays a... Oof. little short. Jake Dengler clears it. Lee Cameron telling his team to calm down. They said this was a great test. This is a great test for Tormenta to see where they are here in their third match of preseason. Uzziah. Elijah Amo now running for the ball. Connor Adley. Pedro Fonseca now with a little bit of press. Oof, great ball finding Connor. Adley puts in the cross. Cleared by Preston Kilwine. Corner for the Rowdies. Rowdies playing it in here. Trying to find a head to get their first goal of the match. Corner being put in. Corner in. Trying to find a head. Finds Jake Dengler. Now, can they get something in the counterattack? No, that'll be a foul. Foul on Nick Akoto. I think Elijah Amo's going to start playing sort of with Keziah Sterling and not on the wing. As they have it here drawn out. Preston now clearing it out for a throw-in to the Rowdies. The Rowdies again with the ball. 20 minutes into the match, and first thoughts is Tormenta FC has not gotten a lot of the possession. And the Rowdies have gotten a lot of the possession, but unable to create any real dangerous opportunities. John Murphy recovering the ball. Great little segment with Tobias Otieno. Otieno finding it. Now with Sterling. Can he do something? Oh, that's a foul. Foul on Sterling. Great first play there. Sterling a little bit late to get up. Pretty sure there's a lot of talk about Keziah Sterling today. Trying to limit his any opportunity of play here, and so far so good for the Rowdies. Because you never know. Sterling only needs one, and he'll put it in. Dangler to Kilwine. Kilwine nice fouls. Trialist number one. Trialist number one now with Pablo Jara. Jara to Dangler. Dangler plays a little bit of a dangerous pass there, but works out at the end. Now a through ball to Akale, but Akale is offside. Oh, that was a close. That was a tight offside. Very tight, but called. Now Tampa Bay back with the ball. But another great opportunity there for Tormenta, but unfortunately called a little bit of offside. The building blocks are getting there here 25 minutes into this match. The Rowdies so far been the team with the most possession, and Tormenta has been the one doing the chasing. Charles number one with the ball. Preston, Elijah, back to Pablo Jara. Trying to find Elijah Amo. Can he get to that? Oh, it's a little bit too wide. Throw in there. Now Tormenta now getting their first little balls here. Now a through ball finding Elijah Amo. Can he do something with it? That'll be a foul. Foul on Elijah Amo by former Tormenta FC player Connor Antley. That was a little bit of a little hug there. A respectable hug by Antley, who lost his back there for a minute to Amo. Putting the ball in. John Murphy Jr. Murph trying to find someone. Oh, just a little bit too long. Finds no one, but you have two players that know how to head a ball in Preston Kilwine and Jake Dengler, who have scored their fair share of goals through headers. Connor Antley trying to find a little bit. He's so up top. Pedro Fonseca now with the mild press. Gonna get a little press here. Great play by Tampa. Ooh, Kazaya. Kazaya now finding. Oof, cheeky little Meg there by Amo. Back to Pablo Jara. Back to the building blocks. Jake Dengler. Back to Preston. I think now, a couple of minutes in, Tormenta have started to settle in. First 20-ish minutes, you did see a clear dominator in the game in Tampa Bay, but now Tormenta, I think, has started to settle in here. Good little counterattack. Oh, just a little bit long, but no, can he get to it? Oh, now that's a foul on the other side. The ref called it first, and then a foul on Tormenta. Nicky Cota started his engine and was almost getting that run through. That was a second foul. Not the first one. The first one was on Tampa Bay, but the second one was on Tormenta. Great little clearance there by Charles number one. But the Rowdies get the ball. Yes, the Tampa Bay Rowdies are in white. They are in white, and Tormenta is in black with blue, navy blue, and magenta shorts. Now Tampa Bay looking to create any danger on that side. Ole once. Cleared by Jake Dengler. But not cleared enough. And Tampa back on the ball. Akale. Now clearing the ball. Otieno finding Akale. Great little ball. What can Akale do? He finds it. He finds a run. Oh, could have found the run. Ole! Get out of the way. Let's clip that, man. What a cheeky little meg by Akale. Wow. Akale, former Villarreal youth product, actually. Played in the Villarreal C, Villarreal B. Made his Copa de España debut. No, in the preseason friendly, he debuted for the first team for Villarreal not too long ago. Former U.S. Youth International, last call up coming in 2019 with the U23 team. Had a career in Cyprus in the first division of Cyprus. playing with Paphos. And then after a year of being inactive, had a trial with Central Valley Fuego where he tore his MCL. So they cut him there mid-season, August of 2022. Ian Cameron was reached out to for his services, and he was signed right after a short stint trial. So we have, look at here, Jake Van Dixon, our athletic head trainer, coming into the match. Nick Akoto seems to be down here. Quick little back pain. Toby and Pedro being called. Here, his coaching staff here is talking to their players. Tom Morris here is assistant coach. Sorry, talking with Elijah Amo, Ian with Pedro, Toby, Zaya, Jordan Melia with his defensive group, Akale as well with Ian. And it looks like Akoto will need a sub, and Colin Mock-Eunice is the name to come to mind for us here. Yeah, as Colin Mock-Eunice is getting ready to check in for the injured Nick Akoto. Once again, Ian Cameron giving his team some instruction of what he wants to see, what he doesn't want to see. 29 minutes into the match, as we get our first substitution of the match, Nick Akoto comes down. Colin Mock-Eunice is going to enter the match here to take on his first USL Championship side. Akoto comes out. Colin Mock-Eunice, NCAA College Cup champion with Marshall University, the historic Marshall University, obtaining their first championship here in 2020, 2021. 2020 National Championship was played in 2021 due to COVID. Thanks for the stream, TFC. Come on, you Rowdies. To be fair, the Rowdies don't really have a team in the championship, but if I would have one, it'd be the Rowdies, I think. Because I Sterling caught offside there. Tampa play ball. Tampa now. Looking for a great through ball, finding someone, but able to get to the indicated person's head. Now 2 balls on the field. Yeah, very, very nice, very sunny here in Statesboro, Georgia. I think we're in mid-60s, I think. Let me see. Let me check. Colin Mock-Eunice and Jake Engler there. 77. High of 77. We're at 77 right now. Perfect. No humidity here in Statesboro, Georgia for the first time in a while. Fortunately, in the summers, it's 100% humidity with 100-degree weather, and with gnats, a lot of gnats. But today we have a great game of football here with one of our bigger crowds of the preseason. Shout out to the ticketing staff for that. 3 o'clock game turned 3:45 as they find someone here. Connor Anley's going to take the shot, and he gets that goal. What a goal by Connor Anley, the former Tormenta FC player who doesn't to celebrate out of respect. But what a strike. Left back lost mark there, and Connor Antley with amazing strike there. Connor not celebrating. An amazing strike there by Antley. Antley has been one of the better players for Tampa Bay. Now Ian and Connor chatting there. Bittersweet moment for Tormenta as one of the former players scores on them. Great strike. Toby puts the ball out. Antley now. Now Tampa. Once again trying to find Connor Antley there. Oh, miscommunication there from Pablo Ojara and Preston Kilwine. Another corner for the Rowdies. Tells Pedro Fonseca, get ready to go. Ball gets put in. Ooh, close there as well by the captain. Well, not the captain, but number 3. Just above the mark. That looked like a goal from here. Great header by the Rowdies. Once again beat Tormenta by size through corner kicks. Tormenta FC can't get out playing the ball. Preston Kilwine now with Charles in 1. Back to Pablo Jara. Great press there by Connor Antley, but oh, what a ball there by Kazai. Oh, that is. I'm sorry, ref. AR. That was not offside, my guy. But it is what it is. The AR called offside there. Kazai Sterling playing a great ball to Elijah Amo, who was going to get to that. Now the strong press. They're trying to not let the Rowdies breathe. Turns out well as Elijah Amo. Can he get to that? Kazai Sterling finds Mukwele Akale, who shoots and he scores! Golazo! Great goal by Tormenta. Akale telling his team to come and celebrate. Great goal by Tormenta FC. Akale getting his goal. Kazai Sterling not being selfish. Great play there by Elijah Amo finding Sterling. Sterling who finds alone Mukwele Akale, who just puts it right to the corner. Right corner. And get the smoke bombs out. Tormenta FC has scored in the latter half. 35th minute of the match. Navy and magenta smoke has come to life here at Tormenta Stadium. Hey yo, shout out to my boy Vic Bill, one of my best friends from childhood who was watching the stream. As Toby Otieno there loses the ball. But great clearance there by Jake Dengler. Big, massive Tormenta fan here. Shout out. Shout out, Vic. Now the momentum has come to Tormenta, and Tormenta trying to find that goal to give them their first lead of the night. Can Akali get to it? Oh, just a little bit too long. Sterling trying to find that mild press. Oh, a little bit too long. Can Phil Breno get to that? Yes, he can. Danger's cleared. Ooh, a little bit too precarious there by Phil Breno, the former forward Madison keeper. Went on loan last year to the Rowdies and took over. Had a great little loan stint with them. Pedro Fonseca with the ball, loses the ball in midfield. John Murphy chasing it down. They get to it. Nothing. They're claiming a hand, but nothing. Otieno loses the ball. Now can he find a little shot here on Connor Antley? And the ball in. Oh, trying to find anything. It's a goal kick. It's a corner. That's corner. Okay. Corner. Yeah, Connor Antley with the banger, man. What a goal. What a goal by the former Tormenta FC player. Antley, one of the better players to play in Tormenta FC, and it's really well remembered here by the ownership group. Really liked here at Tormenta. Once again, the Rowdies trying to find something. They find a header, and that's a goal. Second time. Number 4 gets a chance, and this time he does not miss. Sorry, it's number 3. Oh, who's number 3? Here, let me get a name for you. What a game this has turned out to be. 3 goals in less than 40 minutes. Who's that? Number 3. Pablo Jara almost got to that. But unfortunately didn't get close enough. Once again, Tampa Bay goes up quick. Just loss of communication there by the defense, and everyone marking. Greetings from Italy. Shout out Italy. Thank you for tuning in from Italy, man. It means a lot to the club. Yeah, very nice build up there for the Tormenta FC goal. The tie didn't last long. Here with Tampa now getting the ball back. You know, final little thoughts on the first half here. Tormenta's first 20 minutes, I think, were because of nerves. They're probably nervous. As we have another run here by Connor Antley, trying to find something. Elijah Amo, great ball, stolen. Now with Sterling. Sterling holds the ball, finds Amo again. Amo fouled. As I said, a little bit of final thoughts on the first half. I think after those maybe 25 minutes, Tormenta kind of settled in and be like, hey, this is our home. And started playing a little bit better, trying to build a little bit more possession. Found a goal. And really kind of calmed themselves down. But even that second goal, I think, was a great goal by the Rowdies, but I think Tormenta settled into the match here as they have Akale running that thin line between the in and outs, trying to find someone. Akale, he's going to take the shot. Oh, blocked by the defender there, but Akale once again get into it. Marked, called a foul there. Akale looking dangerous on the wing. Now plays back to Phil Breno. Breno clears it. Jennings with the ball. Now to number 4. He's going to find Connor Antley. Is Connor going to get to that? Connor's going to take another shot. Finds a rebound again. Takes another shot. Goes just out. Connor Antley having a lot of space down that wing. Pablo Jara there. Getting ready for another goal kick. I think the first third of the match, or the first half, was definitely all Tampa. Second third of the match, the first half, was definitely a little bit of momentum built by Tormenta finding the equalizer, and then the final little 10 minutes of the match have been all Rowdies trying to get a third goal here. Can they find something through up top? Yes, they can. Once again, that shot finding Pablo Jara. Now the ball with Charles number 1 finding Tobias Otieno. Preston Kilwine. Kilwine to Pablo Jara. Jara again. Preston. Otieno. Otieno plays in the ball. Oof, just a little bit short. Unable to find Elijah Amo. First year with Tormenta FC. Amo formerly with the Maryland Bobcats. Drafted by Real Salt Lake. A University of Louisville alum. 4 years with the program. Reunites with another former Louisville alum, Pedro Fonseca, who also got drafted by Real Salt Lake and played with Real Monarchs last year. Now making their way down to Statesboro. Connor Allen placing the ball in, but he's off. Now 15 seconds remain. See what they want to do here. Pablo with Preston. Preston finds Elijah. Elijah finds throw in there. Tampa plays it quick. And you'll get a throw in here. Tampa Bay with the throw in. Connor Antley. Let's move on. Now they're trying to create a threat there. Otieno placing the ball. Tres dedos. Great control there by Akale, but Tampa Bay already finding their way back. Colin Mokunis still with the ball. Mokunis going to try something here, trying to take him on. Mokunis plays it back, and that's the end of the first half. 2-1 to Tampa Bay, the visitors, getting early in the lead here, and then getting the equalizer, Tormenta, and then shortly after, the Rowdies get their second goal. We'll be right back.
challenge. Maddox will attempt to score a goal from a penalty spot, the top of the 18-yard box, and midfield. If Maddox successfully scores all 3 goals, he will win a Tormenta FC 2022 USL League One champion scarf. Good luck, Maddox. That's the first kick complete. Just 2 more, and Maddox will win the prize. That's 2 down. Let's hear it one more time for Maddox as he attempts the final kick of the triple kick challenge. It all comes down to this. Maddox, we're going to give you another try since it's your birthday. Let's get it here. Everybody, let's hear it from Maddox one more time. Congratulations, Maddox, and thank you for celebrating your birthday with us.
We are back for the second half. Thank you so much to everyone. I've been reading Twitch chat here. Shout out SOPFC for giving me the numbers right there. Unreal. Thank you. True legend there. The goal was scored by number 3, Forrest Lasso. So shout out Forrest Lasso. Great goal, my guy. But the teams have entered the pitch again. We have Tom Morris there. Some tactical final thoughts here for the newly substituted Chris Heckenberg. With both teams getting ready to start play here in the second half. Sterling Tormenta ball to start the second half. See if they're going to retain some more possession here. These final 45 minutes of the match. And the referee blows his whistle for the start of the second half. And like my good friend I Show Speed says, let's play football. Tormenta FC has 45 minutes to prove that they are ready to compete against anyone and everyone. Meanwhile, the Tampa Bay Rowdies are looking to get some more goals here in Statesboro, Georgia. A couple of substitutions for Tormenta FC that I can note here from the start. TJ Bush returns to goal for the final 45 minutes of this match, replacing Pablo Jara. Lasso there, getting that clearance. Tobias Otieno comes out, and in comes Christopher Heckenberg, second year here for Tormenta FC. Preston Kilwine takes the bench for Deshaun Nemhard. Jake Dengler finding a ping there for Akale. Greatly cleared here by the Rowdies. Cassini now with the ball as well. Just entered the second half. Great recovery there by Heckenberg. Cassini, I believe, coming in for... Here, let me get that. For John Murphy Jr. and Jackson Corey as well in the match for Elijah Amo. No other subs here for Tormenta. Guillen with the ball. Guillen, one of my closest friends. His last name is Guillen, so that's why the pronunciation to that name is so easy. Lasso now. I know Lasso. Guillen putting in a ball. Oh, TJ Bush reaching for the ball. It's called a free kick for the Rowdies. Something not too seen nowadays. Lack of communication there by both the defense and the goalkeeper leads to a Tampa Bay Rowdy free kick. Now Zachary Herball getting ready to put that ball in. This is dangerous for the Rowdies. Let's see how Tormenta reacts to this. 3 on the line. What can they do? He goes for the net. Hits flight crew. Don't hurt our supporters group now. TJ Bush. Again. Now Pedro Fonseca finding the ball. Jackson Curry with his first ball takes on championship sides. Takes on 2. Ole. See you later. Finds Akale. Oh, just a little bit too short. Too short. There. But Akale now with the ball again. Finds Jake Dengler. Dengler gets fouled. Number 26, Cal Jennings. You shout out SOPFC. Now I can only read it through here. TJ Bush now ball. Tampa Bay looking to build here. The Rowdies. Once again, if you're joining us for the second half, welcome to the beautiful Optim Medicine Sports Field at Tormenta Stadium in Statesboro, Georgia. That'll be a foul. Tampa Bay Rowdies in white, on white, triple white. Meanwhile, Tormenta is taking advice from several designing brands, going with a little bit of a black training top with navy and magenta shorts and navy socks here for this preseason friendly. Curry with the ball now finds Pedro Fonseca. Pedro Fonseca gets a small little hit there, lays down. Hopefully, it's nothing too serious. We already had an early substitution here in the match in the first half. Shout out to PFC again, informing me of a sub. Not even here, and he's doing my work. Let's do it. Jan Akra, number 7, sorry. For number 14, Charlie Dennis. Shout out SOPFC. Who's a new Tormenta signing you're excited about for the season? Oh, I think this one is really easy. I think it's pressing Kilwine after losing Josh Phelps, who went on to be sold to the Melbourne Knights of the second division of Australia, NPL, New South Wales division, coming in from the USL Championship. I think 96 games played in the USL Championship with the Charleston Battery alongside a couple other teams. Preston is going to come and solidify that defensive line alongside Jake Dengler and Deshaun Nemhard, who's also competing for that starting spot. Also really enjoyed the addition of Mukwele Akale last year, coming in mid-season, and now him coming in with a full preseason with Tormenta and one year with Tormenta now. It'll be exciting to see what he does. As well as our 20-year-old we just last announced, Jackson Curry. Jackson Curry out of Australia, 20 years old. Ole! TJ Bush clearing it out. A little bit dangerous there, but we got it done. Cassini now as well, newly signed. I'm going to switch the ball off to Pedro Fonseca. Fonseca with Deshaun Nemhard. But yeah, another signing I think that's going to be well is Jackson Curry. I think he has a lot of potential. 20 years old. He's been with the Lebanon youth national team here in previous call-ups, and he's played with Sydney United and coming out of the Coastal Central Mariners Central Coastal something team in Australia. Central Mariners, I think, is what it is. Youth Academy. I did his press release, but I forgot. But yeah, I think Jackson Curry is on a 2-year deal with an option to another one. I think he'll be playing up in the championship and even MLS here soon. 6'2", pacey. Goes great up top and knows what to do with the ball. Kale tries a direct free kick, goes just above, hits our dirt mounds over there. We're a little bit of work in progress here at Tormenta Stadium. You see the dirt mounds over there. Those are going to be apartment complexes over there, and that'll be pretty cool to see in the near future. That's Colin Mock-Eunice Takes that ball, reads it well from Dahlgaard. Heckenberg to Keziah Sterling. Plays just a little bit long and misses that ball. Rowdy ball again. Long distance fence gang working overtime. I heard Tormenta bringing Gareth Bale out of retirement. No, he's out there playing golf. He's a Real Madrid legend. I do hear there's great golf tournaments in the low country of South Carolina. I believe Hilton Head has a great golf tournament. So if he ever does turn out part of these ways, try to get him a jersey. Take him out here for an academy game or something. Great red there by Colin Mokunis. Mokunis tries to clear it. Dahlgaard wins that ball. Jake Dengler now chasing him. Takes 2-1. Great stuff by Dahlgaard. Shout out to all the people watching us on YouTube and on Twitch, helping us grow our little channel here. Lasso, number 3. That's the guy that scored. Yeah, number 3 scored. Lasso. Stud wearing the Umbro cleats. Sorry. Another foul on Tormenta. Free kick for the Rowdies. Free kick for the Rowdies here. Played quick. Now with Guillen. Shout out my boy Jonte. Now Cassini commending Colin Mokunis where to go. How to avoid danger here. Great track back by Mokunis out of Marshall University. As I call him Mr. West Virginia, out of Morgantown, West Virginia. Played for Marshall all 5 years. Had a COVID year. It's offside? Yeah, that's offside. Ekra trying to find something there. That's number 26. Cal Jennings. Now TJ Bush ready to despejar la pelota. TJ Bush, boom. Finding Keziah. Keziah, can he find Jackson? Back with the Rowdies. Colin Mokunis finds Akale. Akale, what can he do? He finds Cassini. Cassini plays the ball in, tries to find Sterling. Heckenberg now plays to Trialist number 1. Trialist number 1 puts a cross in. Back with it. Trialist number 1 now back with Deshaun. Jake Dengler with his hands up, asking for the ball. Ole, great little ball there. Pedro Fonseca. Now to Jake. Dengler with Mokunis. Mokunis now with Cassini. Cassini dancing with the ball. Mokunis trying to find Akale. Plays it well. A foul? No, they play on. Play on. Akale finds Sterling. Taquito to Fonseca. Sterling! Can he get to it? What was that call, ref? Referee, that seemed like a penalty to me from up top here. Now the referee's here talking with Ian. And Ian Cameron getting shown the yellow card there. Now Ian back with the ball there. Great set piece there. Great 1-2 with Pedro Fonseca and Keziah Sterling, who gets taken down on the box. Unfortunately, nothing comes out of that. Once again, Tormenta here, gaining momentum. Cassini telling them to come more forward, come out more. As we have in the 60th minute, 4 subs coming in for Tormenta. Preston Kilwine, Elijah Amo. Great press there. Good find by Colin Mock-Eunice. Mock-Eunice playing it out with Chris Heckenberg. Heckenberg gets fouled. John Murphy Jr. as well coming in alongside trialist number 2. Jackson Curry. Curry with the ball, taking him on. Can he find him? Oh, that's a foul. Is that off? It's offside, yeah. The passion's always there from Ian Cameron. Even if it's a preseason, he doesn't want to lose. Now the press continues as well for Tormenta, trying to find something. Williams being beat up top by Dengler. Fonseca now with the ball, now with Cassini. Oh, that's a foul and a yellow. For number 7, Jan Ekra. Shout out SOPFC. Jan Ekra. The subs are coming in now. Elijah Amo, trialist number 2, John Murphy Jr., and Preston Kilwine coming in. Preston Kilwine coming in for Jake Dengler. Pedro Fonseca coming out for John Murphy Jr. Keziah Sterling coming out for trialist number 2. Jackson Curry gets his couple minutes. Ukole Kale instead of Jackson Curry coming out. Now Jackson Curry comes on the other side. Gets true position there. It's been a little bit off position. Jackson Curry. Now Deshaun Nemhard clearing it out. Now Tampa Bay on that side, looking to create danger. Preston Kilwine safe with the ball. Plays to Deshaun Nemhard. Nemhard finds Chris Heckenberg. Great find there, but finds trialist number 1. Elijah Amo now with the ball. Trialist number 1 plays back with TJ Bush. TJ Bush. Sean Nemhard. Now trialist number 2. Number 2 finds Cassini. Mateus Cassini. Cassini was trying to find Jackson Curry there. Cassini with Mock-Eunice. Cassini reunites with Phil Breno here at Statesboro, Georgia after playing for some time at Forward Madison last year. Mock-Eunice with Heckenberg. Heckenberg fouled. Preston Kilwine plays it quick. Now Elijah Amo with the ball. Amo finds Starless number 2. Ooh, just a little bit too long. Tormenta FC here taking initiative. Much better second half for Tormenta FC. In this final minutes of the game. Because I had Sterling out. Tormenta's goal man is now on the bench. Taking his place, Starless number 2. Cassini. Rowdies now trying to build from that left side of the pitch. Lasso with the ball. Now strong press here. Guillen gets out of trouble. But that's as far as the press goes. When Ian Cameron says the word go, that's when they go. When they say stop, they stop and retreat. Now a through ball for the Rowdies. Cleared. Little slip there. Again, trying to find that ball. Rowdies once again trying to take initiative here at Tormenta Stadium. A cross comes in, tries to find someone. Mock Eunice clears it out. Throw in for the Rowdies. Tormenta ball. Mock Eunice to play it in. Nemhard. Now Connor Antley. Antley with the ball. Former Tormenta FC player, Connor Antley. Go back with it. Great read there by Amo. Can he take care of it? Yes, he can. Antley bodies him. Now Antley with the ball again. Cross coming in for Tampa. Dalgard get to it. I think that went out, but still in. Guillen now with the ball. Back to the building blocks for the Rowdies. Lasso distributing it. Williams, number 20. Back to Hanley. Rowdies, once again, trying to put something across in. As the cross goes in, finds a rebound, and that's a goal. That's Connor Antley's second goal of the game. A brace for Connor Antley. That's the third for the Rowdies. Poor clearance for Tormenta. And the Rowdies get their third goal of the match. Once again, Antley not celebrating. Well, that's the third goal for Antley. Or third goal for the Rowdies, second for Antley. Who, stated again, once didn't celebrate the first goal nor the second goal. I'll say if he gets a hat trick, it's okay to celebrate. Hat trick, you can celebrate a hat trick. Sean Emhard playing it to Ama. Colin Markunis. Markunis to Chris Heckenberg. Ooh, plays a little taquito. Cassini finds it. Markunis back to Cassini. Cassini tries to take him on. Once again, finding Connor Antley on that side. Connor Antley gets to the ball. Antley takes him on. And he'll get a goal kick from it. There'll be a substitution for Tampa Bay Rowdies. Number 17, Johnson, comes in for Dalgard.
Substitution for the Tampa Bay Rowdies. Entering the match, number 17. Making the match, number 24.
And Dalgard exiting the match. Anyone in the Tampa Bay Rowdies chat can confirm, but it does seem like he's a little youth academy kid, or on an academy contract, I believe they announced 2 weeks ago. I'm going to check it here as Williams gets the ball. It's Tate Johnson on an academy contract, subbing in for the Rowdies. Free kick for the Rowdies. Again, Lasso's tall presence will always be something to watch out for. An aerial play here for the Rowdies. Ball comes in, cleared by Preston Kilwine. Corner for the Rowdies. Rowdies free corner kick in, foul. 72 minutes in the match. TJ Bush lays it on with Colin Markunis. Markunis back with Deshaun Nemhard. Nemhard finding John Murphy Jr. Murphy Jr. tries to play Elijah Ama. Brenna clearing it. TJ Bush, calma. And calm the side down. Chris Heckenberg now fighting it off. Getting it cleared. Preston Kilwine. Great ball there. Can Charles get to it? He did. Out-muscled. And Charles trying to get to that. Cool, calming, collective Tampa Bay today. Not risking anything. No fancy stuff. Just great football. Great aerial play. Great pressing. Now Ekra trying to fight for that ball. Throw in. Tate Johnson with the throw in. Leaves it for the captain Guillen. Yeah, Hanley does want that hat trick. Look at how lone he is on that side. Great stuff. Great building by the Rowdies. Trying to get that fourth goal in the match. Number 20 is going to take a shot. Cleared by Preston. Now Jackson Curry with the ball. Curry. Tormenta has numbers. You see the run. That'll be a foul for Tormenta. Cassini tried to play it quick. "74 minutes into the match. 15 to go for this game. A couple substitutions nearing for both sides. As we have number 30, Martinez, coming in for the Rowdies. Almo now with the ball. That free kick went in. Chris Heckenberg fighting it out. Elijah Almo now with the ball. Sean Nemhard. Chalice number 1. To Sean Nemhard. A good thing to see here. Nikakoto coming back in. There's no clear danger. And history to making for Tormenta FC. To congratulate 3 Tormenta FC Academy alums for entering the match. Renzo Andrew Chetti coming in for Elijah Amo. Nick Koto, not a Tormenta FC Academy product, but Tormenta FC 2 Academy product. Colin Makunis coming out, sorry. Jennings coming out for Martinez as well. Cassini coming in for Aiden Miller. No, Aiden Miller coming in for Mateus Cassini. And Charles number 1 coming in for Esteban Quintero. Congratulations to those 3. Esteban, Renzo, and Aiden. Renzo coming in through the youth academy since he was 8 years old. About 10 years ago, Tormenta FC wasn't even named Tormenta FC Academy at that time. It was still named Storm. Completed his process here. Had a couple minutes to Tormenta FC 2. And now on an academy contract this year with the first team. Getting his first couple minutes here of the season for Tormenta FC's Renzo Andrichetti. Out of Hilton Head, South Carolina, Tormenta FC, covering the low country of South Carolina and South Georgia, all as a whole, the most elite academy here in the area, proving yet again how academy kids do have the opportunity to go professional here in Statesboro, Georgia, where that's not really something a lot of teams do. It's Aiden Miller with the ball. On Jackson Curry. And you see the hunger there from the academy kids trying to get that ball, trying to get their moment to shine here. Esteban Quintero, normally a center back, being manufactured as a left back here for Tormenta. Esteban Quintero, born in the States, moved to Colombia for some time, came back for high school. Now with Tormenta FC. Aiden Miller out of Richmond Hill, Georgia. So we're going to look by several colleges in the nation. But an academy contract is what's best for him right now. They join, I think, 5 other contract with Tormenta FC. The latest being Britton Gottlieb. It's Williams there. Gets the ball. Tormenta FC's academy really does pay dividends to everything. Yep, Martinez did go in for Jennings. That was the sub. Aiden Miller now getting an opportunity for these three kids to debut against such a great team in the Tampa Bay Rowdies last year. Britton Gottlieb as well debuted and had a great game against the Rowdies. One of those games was really impactful with his recruitment to FIU, one of the best teams in the nation. Lorenzo Andriochetti out of Hilton Head Island as well, with Italian, Colombian, Argentine. Now strong press there by the academy kids, trying to get some minutes this season. Great ball there, finding now Esteban Quintero with his first ball, finding Jackson Curry. The Rowdies trying to get one more with 10 minutes left in the match. Guillen now with the ball. Lasso. Now Martinez. Ole. Guillen. Trying to find Tay Johnson. Nikikoto now with the ball. Nikikoto takes it on himself. And he gets fouled by Guillen. Great foul there by Guillen, who gets shown the yellow, but very, very strategical foul, because if not, Nikikoto was putting in the turbo, going on fifth gear right there. Nikikoto, probably the fastest player on the team. Every time he seems like he's running, he's just walking. Now Preston Kilwine finds Esteban Quintero. Quintero with Chris Heckenberg. Heckenberg plays trialist number 2. Aiden Miller tackling there. Once again, thank you so much for joining us today here. Shout out to the Rowdies for making their way to Statesboro, Georgia. Play this friendly. We said last year, Tormenta took on the Rowdies at Lang Stadium and got a 1-1 draw. Here today, the Rowdies looking to take a 3-1 win. Not adding up more to it as Martinez gets fouled there. We have 3 more substitutions for the Rowdies. Kleeman, number 19, as well, comes in. Castañeda and Miko Sana. Williams, number 9, comes out for number 77. Mokosana. Number 22 comes out for Kleeman. Jude Doherty. And number 18, Castañeda, comes out for Number 20, Herval. Or Viol, something like that. So Rowdies look to put this game in the books, in the record books, and get a win here today against the reigning USL League One champs, Tormenta FC, who look to repeat this year. See, there's a ton of work to do for Ian Cameron and his side. Shown very good flashes throughout the game. Fortunately, today it looks like they're going to be going out with the defeat, the first defeat at Tormenta Stadium for Tormenta FC. Comes to the hand of the Tampa Bay Rowdies. Renzo with the strong press there. So again, Martinez gets fouled. The Rowdies. Great way to pull out for the Rowdies after losing to Montreal of MLS last Saturday. Great press there. Unfortunately, a little bit too short. Preston Kilwine, Tate Johnson creating some pressure there for the Rowdies. Aiden Miller. What can Aiden do? Chris Eckenberg finds Jackson Curry. Just a little bit off by Jackson. A little bit more step by Tormenta. His final minutes of the match. Martinez now controlling the ball. Sean, good step there by Nemhard. John Murphy Jr. playing it back with Nick Akoto. Akoto finds Deshaun Nemhard. Nemhard back to Heckenberg. Heckenberg to Quintero. Quintero to Heckenberg. Heckenberg plays a little bit short. Great by Imkusana. Here we go. Yeah, Casaneda's the other academy kid on contract. Mokusana with the ball. Plays it in for Martinez. Martinez gets fouled. The referee blows his whistle. It's for offside. Offside. It seemed a little bit like a penalty. Inkosana. Esteban Quintero with the ball. Nemhard to Kilwine. Kilwine to Nemhard. Nemhard plays it out. Curry gets beat by Connor Henley, who's been great this entire game. Barely being beaten. Andrew Chetty. Tormenta FC chasing the ball as they did more in the first half. Shout out SOPFC for helping me out today with all the rowdy stuff. As Tormenta FC looks to finish this game off. His final few minutes of the match. What's next for Tormenta FC? Tormenta FC makes its only visit in this preseason against the Tampa Bay Rowdies, against the Charleston Battery. Will be played next Saturday at Patriots Point Stadium, Patriots Point Stadium in Charleston, South Carolina, in a closed-door friendly between both teams here. After that, one final preseason game against Stetson University here back at Tormenta Stadium at 1 p.m. The Charleston Battery game will be at 7 p.m. So hopefully great results from that. Tormenta FC is being instructed to stay high here. Connor Alley back with the ball. Now Tate Johnson with the ball. Now Tampa Bay with a great ball, finding Antley again. Antley, it's again looking for his third goal. Almost. Great save there by TJ Bush, and then finding the post is Jackson Curie. Looks to get the ball. Aiden Miller plays it out. See on this side of the game here, the press box there, you have Tate Johnson and Renzo Andriuchetti, both little academy kids for their respective teams, same size, same everything. Just funny to see how both of them have made it come true. Ekra now with the ball to Imkosana, who puts in a ball of tres dedos. Can Connor Antley get to that? Connor Antley got to that. This man, man of the match. Connor Antley with that speed. And that's the game. That's the match. Great game by both teams. We have Neil Collins and Ian Cameron looking at each other. Great handshakes here for both. Handshakes between the coaching staff. Respectable. It's the match 3-1. Once again, thank you. Thank you all for joining us here in this great game against the Rowdies. With both teams trying to get a win, and the Rowdies ultimately coming out victorious here in Statesboro, Georgia, handing Tormenta FC their first defeat at Tormenta Stadium. Thank you once again for everyone joining us. It's an honor. History made today for Tormenta, with 3 academy kids debuting here, 2 academy kids for the Rowdies. Thank you all for joining us again, and we'll see y'all here in 2 weeks when Tormenta FC takes on Stetson University at Tormenta Stadium. Once again, thank you so much for joining us.